Have you ever felt the curse with your whole being?
Yeah, I've eaten Taco Bell.
These people traveled 600 years and died before they even woke up.
I know the feeling. I've traveled Spirit Airlines. So this is Boeing HQ, huh?
Still better than a lot of conversations I've had on first dates.
It's like trying to do a deposit at a bank in the 80s. This reminds me so much of my first apartment.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
That's a lot coming from someone who's staying in the kitchen. I know this is supposed to be a dystopian future, but I've been to Port Authority restrooms, and this is definitely a step up.
This looks like me when people want to start talking about crypto at parties.
This game teaches you how to be a dad, but really it teaches you how to be like a divorced dad, because it's like, all right, we're gonna have some fun, and now I'm gonna send you back to mom. I'll see you in 2 weeks, okay? Omni-Man's seen better days. Tell her I said hi, and tell her the check's in the mail, you know? Come on, Biden, I thought you had an infrastructure package for us.
Hello, nondescript Magic Academy. Harry Potter called. You'll be speaking to their lawyers pretty soon.
So this is the world where everything went exactly the same, except Ivan Drago beat Rocky. Got it. He died the way he lived, doing bullet time.
Just get my hands a little warm here. Okay, that's too warm. That's way too warm. Oh, God. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Okay, this is happening now. Well, at least this will make a pretty good album cover, I'm sure.
Hi, how you doing? Yes! Dinner at Red Lobster tonight. Woo! Oh, my power!
My beloved egg.
Ma'am, I think your egg is ciabatta bread.
Have I done this one yet? Hey, it's how my Taco Bell gets made.
Must have done this dance 100 times.
When I played Penguin in the Batman. No calls. I play video games to escape reality. I don't need me in my power fantasy sci-fi video game to also be a loser.
I'm gonna complain. The Airbnb did not have a picture of this online. 1 star.
All the other crews in the area will see this as weakness. Then they'll come for me.
I'd see the bow tie as weakness more, but, you know. So, honey, how was the bachelor party? Good. What, are you catching a football?
Does look like it's a little bit of a, portal to the nether regions of hell, but honestly, it's really below what they're asking.
Hey, everybody. Trying a slightly different angle. Let's see if we can make this a little lower. Hope everyone's doing well. We are ready to play more. Oh, and I didn't do that. 3, 2, 1. Timer. So we are good to now go to this next area here. Follow the bouncing ball. Here? Better? I think so. Cool. Alright. This'll do. Oh boy,
Sounds
I've already
like a
forgotten
lot happened.
What hasn't
all of the
happened?
combat.
This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war, it never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed.
No.
And now it's bleeding again.
Like dating a senior when you're a freshman.
Rook, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
Perhaps.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing.
No, I have. I live in LA. I lived in LA. It could be small.
This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering
that's what a
and
dock
shouting.
is.
It's always busy.
Busy
Something
meaning
happened
that there's
here.
multiple people walking around at the same time.
Stay sharp.
Sharp meaning be aware of your surroundings. Got it. Alright.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Oh dear
Where
God.
is everybody?
Really? Like a line like that would not pass in an older Dragon Age game. So look, I'm not gonna bitch the whole time. 'Cause I hear the game gets a lot better as you play. But my initial observations are definitely that it is a massively streamlined version of... What the hell? Why is she red? Is there a reason why she's completely red? Very odd. It does seem like it's a completely streamlined
it's market
version.
day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread.
You know,
But
like
everything's
a
just
market.
abandoned.
The writing is just... It
They
seems like
barricaded the
Acolyte
main entrance into
style.
town.
There's blight in there. I can feel it. Be careful.
Got steam. It's lighting up, meaning there's gonna be orc. Ah, here we go. I don't know if there's
It's
blight. I can't
blight.
really tell yet.
Even worse than in the forest.
Hi, how are you?
Must keep
You okay? What happened here?
them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
That's... Well, it's good to see that that Australian DJ is still getting work. It's good to see that that Australian breakdancer is still getting work.
Everyone has to stay. No, you can't leave.
Hey,
It's like
can you hear
every
me?
house party I've ever
Just
been
stay
to.
here, and everything will be fine.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
Look, it took too much. Ugh, that's the way to go. It's like the worst Family Double Dare episode ever.
search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
Oh, if you run in there, you become blighted. Is that what's happening? Let's see what happened there, but cool.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer. Sold spices to us, the best in Arlethan.
We got them
I
from the
can't believe
docks
this
when
happened.
people were trading goods.
Oh, that worked.
Just forget it. The mayor's not worth arguing with. He'll take gold from the town's coffers for a new fountain in the square outside his front window. But good lumber to fix the docks that everyone uses, that's far too expensive.
Loot? Hey, loot.
How'd you get over there?
Is that an Aravel on the roof?
Blight must have lifted it up there.
Well then there. I mean, that sucks, but still pretty good heavy metal album cover. Hey, Shoebird. If that was Nickelodeon slime, that would be pretty crazy. I always heard that Mark Summers from Double Dare was not a nice guy, and that always made me feel really sad because he was like half of my
This blight
childhood.
is weird.
Good observation. Thank you.
What was that?
Something big.
Hey, Anxiety,
Stay
how are
sharp.
you?
Over there. 2 more survivors.
Members of the band survivor?
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veiled jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Like the mayor from Jaws?
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them?
Let's just keep asking questions that none of us know the answer
A sinkhole. But how?
Careful not to slip.
That's the deep roads down there.
I mean,
whole
every
bunch
single
of
line
docks
is like,
won't live.
there's a sinkhole here. We shouldn't slip. We shouldn't fall down. We came from the docks where they, ships arrive and trade goods. And now we're in the town square where people usually congregate, but
more
not
people.
now.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
American Gothic. Oh, that's a lot. Oh my god, great point. They ask questions like my wife does in the middle of a movie when no one knows the answer. I dated somebody once and we were watching Looper, which I don't know if you remember, but that movie is about time travel, and literally the first line of the movie is Joseph Gordon-Levitt doing a VO explaining how time travel works in this universe, and she started talking over it, and I'm like, great, then you don't get to complain about anything for the rest of the movie. Like, just letting you know, if you're gonna talk over them explaining it, that's fine, but then we're done. Like, you're not going to complain about anything for the rest of the movie. And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, he's explaining time travel. Like, oh man, I take that very seriously.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers?
It was the flood from Halo. Did you know her from the docks?
Balara.
No, Balara's over there.
Jahel! He's alive.
If you want to call it.
Belara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them.
Definitely yesterday's
I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Belara, be careful.
Help me, anyone!
Come on, that sounds close.
Run in a circle. Do not remember the combat. This is going to be fun.
Help me! Hurry!
I made a pass at this tree and it really didn't take it well. The dragoon!
A dragon? Here?
No! 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 Please! Hey!
Alright, I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring. I think I know how to take on a dragon. Probably not.
Fresh blood, a hungry heart. Creature, come to me.
It's too early in the game to attack you yet. He hasn't leveled up enough.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Yes, they are
Blighted.
the people. The
Dead.
village of
All of them.
You gave them to the gods,
Not all
didn't
of them.
you?
We walked by people who. Oh, well, they were
Didn't
blighted.
you?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
What's that mean?
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
Hands
I
on
tried to
hips.
protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gilnenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
All this for gold. The villagers, the Veil Jumpers, the blights everywhere. Demeter's Crossing is dead because of your greed.
I didn't know. You don't understand
What
what
was
it
it?
was
The
like
voices
to
of
hear
the
those
gold?
voices.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blights everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
You got all this
If
gold.
we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook,
you
you're a
can't
Grey
carry that.
Warden. You could pack him off to Weishaupt as punishment.
Yeah, let's go to the Grey Wardens.
We'll send him to the Wardens.
No! I'll never survive that.
We take anyone. Even murderous traitors like you.
It's more than you deserve.
You don't understand. I felt their power.
Harding disapproves? She
It's
didn't say
irresistible.
anything.
You're going to spend the rest of your life fighting
God.
Darkspawn. That's not enough to redeem you, but it's a start.
But
I
Be
don't
grateful I'm
understand
even
the
giving you
choice
this
mechanics
chance.
in this.
So everybody's walking away? It doesn't look like we saved him at all.
The fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Okay, there was no... Okay. During the game, you'll open up fast travel beacons, which are save checkpoints. Explore local maps, discover beacon locations. Cool. So there was literally no characters to fight in that. Am I not wearing shoes? That's frustrating. I don't want to do the fast travel. I want to run back and see if I missed anything. Okay, we're good. It is beautiful. The game does look very beautiful. I do think that right now the simplicity of even this far into like any other Dragon Age game, and I felt like I was at least part of a grander story.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The
I
ritual
wouldn't
spread
invite them over
blight
for Thanksgiving.
everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elganon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
Caw-caw!
I dare say it was a show of force.
From the first game?
They will not rest
You
until you are
clearly
on your
have,
knees,
importance.
fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady
Doesn't
Morrigan?
sound like the same voice actor.
Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan.
She was
an
fun in the
old
first game.
acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I
You
were
the one
part
who
of it.
pooped on me as a crow
She knew
earlier?
more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
And I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
You knew the Dreadwolf.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf.
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain. Possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps.
Detector with that face
For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetus Crossing once the gods are through.
All this horror because a bunch of power-hungry gods want even more power.
When have the powerful among us ever done otherwise?
So how do we stop them?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages
It
they
does look
are.
like it's slightly
Standing
dubbed.
against them shall require serious
Sometimes
magic
it's good,
of your
sometimes
own.
it's not. It's just
When you
very-
interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his, well, he calls it the lighthouse?
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it even.
Maybe.
I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods. And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
Work together.
None of us can do this alone.
Thank you,
we can
Harding.
stop them together.
You haven't really added
Laura,
anything.
You're one of the only
Glad to
people
know
in
something
the world
I
who
did
can get our
appeals
Illuvian
to.
working. Harding can track down the Lyrium dagger,
My
and
issue
Niv can spot any clues we might miss that give
is
us
it like
more
this
information.
far into like
Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Inquisition.
Indeed. Prepare
This far
yourselves
into
well
Inquisition,
and have
I was
a
at
care
least
in
like
your choices.
feeling like I was a larger
These are the
part of a
times
much
in which
bigger
legends
story
are born
instead of like
or slain. In this battle,
we're the
I shall
only
render
ones
whatever
who
assistance
can
I
do
am
anything. We're
Right.
looking
Let's
for a
move.
dagger. We're looking for veil jumpers. It just seems all very like compartmentalized and not really together. The team discovered the gods had laid waste to the town with blight. Worse, they tempted the mayor in betraying his people with gold. The team decided to banish the mayor to the Grey Wardens. All right, so we got a little bit of a bond increase. That's good. Have not fought a bad guy this entire time in 20 minutes that I've been playing. Have not fought anybody.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
Oh, we're up. Find the dagger.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that.
I should be wearing shoes. Like
All
we
you
all
have are guesses.
We all have regrets.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not. Nev, I'm not. I don't blame you, or Rook, or anyone.
So just yourself? How's that working out?
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do.
Looking for
And
a
Varric.
dagger. It's kind of
Varric
like a
knew
Rise
the
of
risks.
Skywalker kind of thing.
He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting, you push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could
That's the
rely
problem.
on.
The characters are smiling.
We have to be
That's the
that
problem.
team.
Play
I've
to our
seen
strengths.
a lot of critiques of the game talking about like it sounds like very after school special and very theater and therapy, and I think my problem is not necessarily with the writing, it's the fact that like the characters are saying it all with a smile on their face because they have to be all the same level of like accessible and kind. And it's like, we have to stick together. Like, instead of like, we have to stick together. Like, this is, the world is ending, and yet they're treating it all like,
And rely on
we're
each
gonna
other.
do it, guys.
I think
And
I can
that
manage
is just
that.
so unappealing
Then
for
let's
fans
find
of
Solus's
the
dagger.
actual
It'll be a start.
series. She is missing a leg. I am not wearing shoes. let's take a look. See what we've leveled up here. What's resources? Oh, so I've got those. Okay. So I've got 1 skill point. Critical damage against enemies with low health. We're heading this direction anyway, so let's do that. Okay, ready to move on. I would love to fight some bad guys. That'd be fun. I was gonna say that it's like Hogwarts games of Starfield. Everyone's too nice. This homogenized, like, it doesn't. I understand, like this. A lot of work went into this. Make a new IP. Why do you need the Dragon
There's
Age?
magic lingering in the spot. Strong, old.
Why do you need the Dragon Age IP to completely reinvent everything? Like, none of this appeals to the people who follow this series.
Darkspawn.
If you played the last
what if it took
game
the dagger?
and you
Only
saw
one way
how
to
like
find out.
dense it was with like politics and talking and like slowly building up alliances over time and the bickering diplomacy back and forth.
Look,
like
there
it's
it
a
goes.
and then this, it's just a completely different game. It's like not even in the same universe. There's nothing wrong with this. It's just that like make this its own thing. It's just like I bought this because I was in the mood to play a Dragon Age game. I was excited for the next Dragon Age.
Big Darkspawn coming right at us.
Oh yeah. You bet. Come on down, bro. Nothing I can do. Both companions will attack this target.
We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Do anything with that? Yeah, I mean, like, I think that's my big issue is where I'm like, this is just a lot of work went into this, and I'm happy for you. It's just not. It is not Dragon Age, and there's no reason why this couldn't be a new IP. And we live in a world where there are not enough people taking chances on a new IP. The level of like, well, everything has to be an existing intellectual property. Everything has to be a franchise that's already known and appreciated and loved.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
It's frustrating that like something that absolutely should be its own thing. This is Fable, like if anything. Ooh, I got a new helm. Let's equip it. Nice.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
They don't, to my knowledge. But Solus's dagger is special. They might be drawn to it.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
I do. Was there a Gabagoo?
Look out! More darkspawn ahead.
Here we go. Darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Stagger and takedown. Performs takedowns with R. Wow, a whole other thing. Damage enemies fill their stagger meter. Once full, enemies are staggered, which leaves them vulnerable and temporarily unable to fight. A takedown on a staggered enemy to hit with a powerful attack that does increased damage. Enemy will Oh boy, I should not have done the cooldown there.
Ready to go.
Go anywhere. Oh, that'd be better.
Right on him.
I'm ready. Shot.
Good to go.
Made it through.
Oh, crap. Really?
All right, everyone.
All set.
Whatever you say.
Run.
Behind you. Watch it. Go again.
Keep pressing the wrong button.
Got you covered.
Ready to go again.
Not too bad.
Well,
did you find the
I could
dagger?
have done better. Speaking of
I don't
Fable, I
think
gotta
these
play through that
Darkspawn took it.
series. There's a new one
Let's
coming
keep
out.
looking.
Yeah. I got like halfway through the second one. I think or maybe the third one, and I was just kind of like, then I think I've got everything I need from this. I know. Like, I think I've experienced everything I'm going to experience with this franchise. I'm not, like, itching for a new one, you know? But I get it.
I'm there.
Don't know what any of this does yet. First Fable's one of my favorite games. Never had the Xbox, so I experienced the other two. Yeah, the first one was really, really good, but the second one didn't, like, add anything really extremely new, and it just felt like slightly better graphics on the exact same game.
That was
Over there.
kind of like,
I'll
alright,
dagger
I'm done.
Ugh, more blight in the way.
Oh, that's disconcerting. It's a very elaborate jump. Okay, what? I do need to figure out what I'm spending that currency on.
And there's probably another one.
Oh, I see. Can't really get to that yet. I don't understand. Go.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
What do we get? Yeah, it's like the fact that like everything you get levels your character up. Everything is better. You know, it's like, okay, well, I'm sure this is going to open up eventually, but the fact that like every item I got has been an improvement, I'm kind of like, I feel like at this point in other Dragon Age games, I was at least like seeing like, oh, that's going to be for potions, this is going to be for this is going to be for leveling up armor and weapons, and this is just kind of really holding my hand. Again, it's not bad, it's just not Dragon Age ? And once we've experienced, now that we've experienced Baldur's Gate, it's just really, can't.
That's got it. Watch it. How's that? We're on fire. Look out.
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Direct beams at both of what? Like the next area I'm supposed to go down?
Done!
Yeah, okay, so what now?
That's one. Now to find the other.
How do you get up there? Just one. Yeah, it's the direction. Okay. We gotta get. So something there. Even more stuff. More stuff I don't know what it is. This will lead the way back up. I like the way chests open. I think that's really cool.
That's a problem.
We're under fire.
Cool.
Not too bad. Got through that.
Barely, but only just.
Better be ready.
I win. Unless this is what's taking me all the way up to where I gotta go. It doesn't look like it. This looks like a completely different direction. I think I missed that thing that was supposed to open. That's alright. Sure, I'll level up with the next item I get. Mysterious coin. Or chest. Like, who puts a chest there? See? Every single thing. Like, okay. Well, ah! Looked like the way to go. Back this way.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Really?
Got us from a distance.
pretty cool. No nonsense. I think everything is fine.
Harding?
Oh no, it's like she used the Infinity Stones.
Harding!
Well, great job keeping the team together.
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. Isa to know. I am. We are. The main villain of the game is a giant rock. Hold it. Here again. Here again.
Harding!
I can hear it. The
I
song
have
of the
too
stone.
much agency and have gotten way too much backstory to die this early in the game.
What is happening to me? What the?
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Primers of detonation. Combine abilities, apply a particular primer to a target. Each primer has a magic detonator. Okay, I don't really have any of that yet.
I'm good to go.
Yeah, I don't have... Okay, so she suddenly has a new thing.
Right, on him. Look out. On the left.
Oh god, what?
Here you go again. Oh, that's a win, Rook. Got it.
Dude, bro.
I'm ready. Let's go. Time to clean up. They're coming from the right.
Bro.
On your left.
Oh, there's...
Done.
Oh my god.
Range incoming.
Okay, well, that's a lot of guys, but we're good. Okay. I just have no life. And I can't really, like, if all Harding can do is rejuvenate me.
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Got it. We're already done.
With your luck of road.
How far? Come on, man.
I'm good to go.
They're shooting for us!
You can't hit me from that.
How's that?
On to
Want
you!
that bear. Wanted that.
They're coming from the right.
What a nice catastrophe. That was fun.
Don't just stand there!
Dude, that's crazy.
Good to go again.
Got us at a distance.
She not ready yet? No, she's...
What do you say?
Oh, she used her thing?
We're on to fire.
They're hitting us from afar! Ready to go!
Got us at rage. And Rook, take that.
Ready again! That one, that one! Get out of there!
Oh, come on.
Right, on 'em! They're aiming for us!
I wasted that, didn't I?
Got us from a distance.
Anybody else
want to go. I mean, like, are we both? Fortunately, Harding.
I'm there. That dagger. What did it do to me?
Why you gotta make it all
Not
about
sure,
you?
but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Your pet has failed, sister.
I'm
And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
Oh, okay. That was rather abrupt. Okay.
You said something took you over.
Something like that?
And it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
It's literally the
I doubt
definition
it.
of taking somebody
Dwarves
over.
can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade.
They can't
Solus's
dream or
dagger
love.
triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right.
What hair
Talking
I do
has
have
helped.
is being...
And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
Oh.
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud? I don't even know how it happened. It's all a little strange. But not in a bad way. I feel... connected.
This game is
To the-
encouraging drug use.
To the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
Harding, you being here is never a problem.
Huh. Really?
I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here, to be honest.
That's
A little
so
fast
sweet.
to say that, but
Thank
cool.
you. I, feel the same. I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Sweet
Good
dreams.
luck.
Oh, I forgot.
Try not to let him get to
Sorry,
you.
You can't dream.
It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of dwarven history with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Terminator?
Quest complete. The Singing Blade. The team returned to Solus's ritual site, hoping to find the lyrium dagger that he lost.
They pried the ancient artifact away from the Darkspawn ghoul that were drawn to it. Well, we got a lot of new stuff here. had a profound effect on Harding, seemingly rekindled a forgotten link between her and the stone. Alright.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
6. Is this new? Whoa. I guess this chest got lost in the fade and someone shepherded it to our doorstep. Is it me or does the armor look somehow familiar, like something an old friend would wear? What's this? Workshop. Upgrading your equipment at the caretaker's workshop will increase an item statistics. Finding another version of an existing item or purchasing it from a merchant will increase an item statistics while also unlocking new properties. Pursue both paths to bring out your equipment's full potential. Empowering the workshop. Collecting mementos out in the world will let you upgrade the caretaker's workshop. Upgrading it will increase the number of enchantments on offer and increase the power level of all weapons you can purchase. So we definitely want that stuff. So, equipped. Select an item to upgrade. So I don't necessarily know if I want to do that because it's what's equipped yet. The white means it's equipped. Okay, profoundly organizing. 65, 76. That's main hand. So that is the best one. 59, 36. That is the best one. Is there anything we can do with this? We can't do anything with it. We can level it up. Okay, so the materials you need to level it up. We don't want to. Two hand, so I have 58, 44. I want to just press that for some reason. So right now we've got 28 and 21, so that's all much better. But, okay, so we have different helms here, but like, what if I find like, okay, so I have these different outfits, and I'm definitely using this one. But what? And can I get rid of these? But can I find more things to level these up to make them more powerful than this? It's all quite confusing. So let's start with what I have equipped. 76. Let's select this one. Let's level this up. Progress the story to unlock further upgrades. Level that up? We can. Love it. Sash. Will increase healing. And it still looks like I have plenty of all these. So far, it doesn't look like there's any real downside to leveling all of that up. I don't really care about everybody else just yet because why would you care? Okay, so yeah, so their gear doesn't have life because they don't have life. So detonations. Alright, so we don't really care about that right now. I'll hold on to the rest of my stuff. Hi, Harding.
Toldar, it's a tunnel. Veilguard, Velos Atreitum is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
You're not hearing a word I'm saying, are you?
Uh-huh.
You know you're adorable, right?
Sure, whatever you think is best. What? What's happened?
I said you're adorable.
You're poking fun at me.
Apply a lot of color correction. Let's improve the saturation here a little bit.
Maybe a little. Not that you're not adorable. Anyway, is everything okay?
Oh, yeah. There's just a lot to go through.
So, what's Isatunal?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means, I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but
You're making
also
a lot
separate.
of good progress.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time, all spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
What's important is
Finally, I'm
that
starting to
you're
appeal to her.
happy.
Happy? Happy's not
It's
it.
not eternal. Very funny.
Whole.
Very good.
Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of
I
the
would
books
love an
say anything
Isatuna
about it.
sandwich right now.
None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
Hey, you approve again. All right. I'm approving all over this place. Great. That was very, very fulfilling to find out that Harding can't read. Hi.
Couldn't be
Nothing into
Veilguard,
that,
it
huh?
had
Just
to be
hanging out with
free.
the avatar thingies. Fine. Nobody has anything really new. Music room. Fancy. It's like gold. Looks now like there's like a weird hue. One second. Let's go to properties. That's better. Alright, we're good. Like the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Wait. Davron wasn't there before. I don't think. Neville Harding must have put my pack here. It makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things. Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this.
He must have had a concussion.
Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
He was very drunk.
I don't know if I see a hero's face.
Oh, way
but
too
it's a
deep.
face that's seen a lot. Got a few new scars. Some that show up in a mirror, some that don't. But Varric believed in me then, and he believes in me now. I can do this.
Let's make this 0.
Every time I look at this, I can hear that little girl thanking me for saving her village from Darkspawn. She said that since the Grey
Then I
Wardens
stole her
didn't have
toys.
griffins anymore, I could have hers. If I hadn't been there, I'd never have met Varric.
And how much she
I
screamed when I
never
stole
had
her
to deal
toy.
with the First Warden complaining I ignored orders. Yeah, it doesn't matter what the First Warden thinks. There's a little girl alive today because I attacked instead of waiting for reinforcements.
The other characters walk in and just see me hyping myself up for, like, the decisions I've made
Peddler
in the
gave me
past.
this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me nobles think of ruling like a game of chess, that each move determined what mark humanity will leave on the world. He had fancy silks from Orlais, statuettes from the wilds down south. I could have listened to stories all night about places he'd been. Now I'm getting to see some of those places myself.
Keep trying.
The tools every professional scoundrel needs when learning the trade. I spent as much time
Don't
picking
know
locks and
any of
mixing
them
poisons as I did training with blades or a bow. That precision. Every reagent measured perfectly. The feel of the lock opening. It all just felt right.
Good.
Right. That's better. Now, how do I
That's the
connect to
stuff you have in
Solus?
your pack?
Just sleep or relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
Boy, can you imagine being a fish in the Fade?
Back so soon.
Hello?
It must have been worse than I had thought.
I got your dagger, bro.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story.
Depending on the story.
Rocket.
And what story shall we tell now?
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to.
That's why I'm asking
If
you.
I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
I punch up? You should know? I don't know what that means.
Someone has to do something. I may not be the right person for this job. but I'm the only one left.
I mean,
So
there's a lot of
your
other
call
people
to
on my
action
team,
is
but,
that any attempt is better than none.
Back in the Grey Wardens, I was with a group of recruits outside this village dealing with the Darkspawn incursion. Our orders were to wait for reinforcements, but we knew that by the time they arrived, everyone in that village would be dead.
So you led your team of recruits in anyway, collapsing the tunnel and saving the village.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that if someone has to make a call, I'll do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight.
and
What
companionship.
exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
I don't understand. Elganon and Gillinan were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
What would they need to do to free the Blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves
Decent,
back?
just God?
I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted murderous monsters.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillinan care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong.
Look, could we, like,
If
maybe
you hunt
build a
them,
bridge or
they
something?
will
Could
lead
we
you to
just kind
Elganan
of talk?
and
Maybe
Gillinan.
we'll get some coffee.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and the corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted.
She's very
We'll
good.
see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
You stabbed him, dude. I regret stabbing you. It's you know, it wasn't in my right headspace. You know. For your equipment. Ugh. I really could use some feet. New look. Change the look of an item for the first time. That's a little goofy. Let's do that. Does this cost anything to do? So I can change everything's look. That's interesting. Okay, I like that. Decoration mode. Change decor. So I can move things around to different places, which is good. Why would I want to do that? Who cares? Varric! Dead yet?
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing...
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I didn't come in here trying to take your job, Varric.
I know you didn't. But it's what the team needs right now.
You sure?
Yeah.
Harding got
leader of the
hurt
game
because
has
she
to
listened
be
to
a
me.
create a character.
Look, when I put this
Can't
team
be
together, what did I look for?
established person.
A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and
That
a
would be
scout
like
to get us the
a
lay of
Mass
the land.
Effect kind of thing.
Exactly the people he'd expect
It
me to
was like a
recruit.
repeating character from
Disciplined,
the previous game.
predictable.
We can't have that.
And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you lead a few misfit recruits and push back one of the biggest darkspawn hordes I've ever seen.
Just needed to find the right strategy.
And no other warden found it. You stopped that horde. Had to drop a town hall on it, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook.
Well,
and don't worry. I'll still be here
there's
to
like a
talk if
chasm
you need
between
me.
us, and it's all in the sky, so he does kind of see me coming.
There is something. When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done?
I would have done it right.
Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
I like the production value. I like the interactions. I like the animations. And the art style
You
is
can
growing
stop
on
fussing
me.
over me. We'll see what the others are up to.
But I am like... The hell? Oh, I forgot. Right. I am like wondering why spend all this time on that. Why work this hard? Change the monument. To tell such a watered down story. You know? Oh, I haven't been down there for her yet. I really don't care about Balara, but I guess I should go down there.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here.
Their names
But
are Carl,
you're here for
Beatrice,
Leeds.
Sarah.
You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Balara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Well, I'm sold. Now we charm the crows.
Fingers crossed. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
This is great. Thanks, Snev.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority.
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption.
For crows and
They've
dragons.
got eyes
I
and
think
ears
the dragons
everywhere,
will probably
including
help us out a
mine.
little bit more
If
than
the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
I get the feeling you have a lot of dramatic stories.
One or two.
So we talked to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Balara has figured out transportation. Literally teleportation powers that shouldn't exist in the world. Track a current quest or any current. Boy. Okay. This is where we're at right now, right? So, story, completed story. That's all we have right now. Okay.
Almost there. I just have to. Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I've got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion.
So she used her mechanical ability to
There you have it.
fix magic?
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Alluvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
If that is the Fade on the other side, won't it be dangerous? As the Fade often is?
More dangerous than elven gods who wield the Blight as a weapon?
Point taken.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Alluvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alive. And it is not.
Kill it! Kill it!
Either you found some way to get into the lighthouse without us seeing, or you've been here all along. Not sure which one worries me more.
The wolf's fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there.
Great taste.
I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
I can think of an example or two that proves that.
And we still
It
don't
does
know what
sound
this
like
alluvian's gonna
the
do.
Hanar, yeah.
One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going
Then
on.
again, so does Nev. She really doesn't have a lot of descriptive emotion in her voice. Cool. Investigate the crossroads. Play a little bit more here. I'd like to get a little bit more action in before we.
Hello again. Who are you?
My name is
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Literally like every location in the game so far.
Are we safe here, or are we gonna get swarmed by more demons?
The Evanurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
Fast travel off. Got our team.
Yeah, this dog seems sturdy.
So this would take me to... Team explores the crossroads. Mysterious efforts. Explore deeper into the crossroads. Yeah.
So, you can ferry us to the other islands?
Winds await, dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
Places between.
Okay. Not much of a guide, but you know how it is.
The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
So we're interlopers too?
Apparently.
The Fater. That's where they're breaking through.
Gods and their fade tearing. Let's cut them off!
We are unstoppable! I am blessed.
You got it.
Really? Didn't work.
Ready again. Getting up from range. Still alive? Still alive.
Replenish.
I sense a way through, Dweller. Find that which seals the path.
Okay, each one of these directions seems to be completely different. Like, is this an open world, or is this not
What's
an
this?
open world?
It looks like an entryway. What's going on here?
That poor spirit's being held prisoner.
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well, it's...
Do you remember our mission? Gillinane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
Let's go forward into the memory.
It's like all she sees is another ancient elf. One of...
Ah, freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
Blight. Be careful.
Is it real blight or just a memory?
Is there a difference?
These are more than just memories. Fight!
Got him in position.
Right in your jump. What? In the air! Well, this doesn't look at all like The Last of Us.
So Gillinane was experimenting with Blight and Darkspawn. The Blight infested her lab. If it's a memory, let's go with it. We need to find our way out before Gillinane finds us.
Wolf, you came for us. Your key was enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention. It is
Soulless with hair. Oh, takes me
strong.
back.
It has already blocked the escape route I had planned. We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
Looking at me?
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillenane unleashes something worse.
Solus sounded rattled.
He was spooked. By the blight, I mean.
You see boundless creation and choose to destroy it? Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us.
Do about this? Or... we gotta figure out. Here. Every time you use a potion, you have a 10% chance to get it back. Love it. And a maximum potion. Nice. Speaking of potions, that would be quite lovely. You know, make its presence felt.
Time to go.
Free! And faster than anticipated. Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
We've got company.
Didn't do anything. It's not in the right area of effect. Just didn't work at all.
I think we broke through to Gillinane's prize specimens.
If this is what Darkspawn looked like when Gillinane was experimenting, then...
Maybe the Darkspawn we've been seeing aren't new. Maybe they're old.
Oh, sure. Now we're just escaping. Escape the memory? That's what alcohol is for. It's Prince of Persia.
Here, the blessing you denied. Oh, help me! Ah!
Damn. Gillinane got her.
Oh, Lord, I'm burning up!
Look out!
So the rapid fire thing really doesn't. The rapid fire. Come on. Dude. Bro. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Well, it didn't work out. Okay. So far, so good. My problem is just... I don't know what my problem is. I don't know why this keeps sticking.
My blood, I'm burning up!
Look out!
What did she do? Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, how about this, Bellaria? Don't automatically do your move and let me guide you, please. I can't do my 1-2 punch here. I don't know what happened there. All right, we got this. We got this. Need to do that damage up top.
My blood, I'm burning up!
Look out!
Bum, ba, bum.
On to you!
And they're 25 seconds? Wow, that's such a long countdown. Do I need to... Are they just constantly recharging? Oh, come on. I pressed the wrong button. Well, this, Do they just keep I hate games in the modern era that still do like the... Oh, they're just going to endlessly respawn unless you go after the big guys. Which we can do, I just... Let's explore the path.
I'm burning up!
Look out!
Your turn.
Did you not do your thing? Okay. Okay, we got this. We got this. Let's try to pick them apart. Let's hope that they don't just endlessly respawn. How about that? Because I thought we had the we had the detonation.
Look out!
No, not them. Him. What is that? Doesn't that need a range? Not doing a thing. Harding did not do her attack. Oh, dude! That was the last character. That was the last bad guy. Oh my god. I got cocky. I don't think I got cocky. I just think the game got cheap. I'm not powerful enough to fight 90 guys in a small enclosed arena. Okay. Boom, boom.
Look out!
Go. No, I got it. There's like nowhere I can go. There's nowhere I can go. Wow. The grenades, man. Like, the grenades are all over the shop. I got it. I got there a second ago. The problem is I just don't know. I don't know enough about the strategy here. Like this. Is he ready to? Out of this area. Why I don't have like that hasn't leveled up yet. I don't know why. Didn't work. See, I don't know, like, it didn't happen, and now both my characters are on their recharge. I don't know what to do about that. Everything is red. When everything is red, nothing's red. We got this. It did kind of become Elden Ring all of a sudden. I don't know why the combo isn't working. Because the combo does really good damage.
Look out!
Shred combos with that. So creates sunder, detonates. Immune. Didn't do anything because it was too early. I love how long it takes. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Oh. Okay, because I was dodge, duck, dip, diving, dodge, dodge. Ah, man, okay. Whew, okay, we got this. It was a great idea to pick a ranged character.
I'm burning up! Look out!
You are. Boom, boom.
Someone follow up!
my special attack. It just hasn't worked. There we go. It landed right in the middle of that. Dude, what do you mean not enough momentum? Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Save. Oh my god. That was chaos.
You would unleash a blight on this world and call it a masterwork! You, who are the most sensitive of us!
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation. You chose to constrain yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods.
My neck hurts from this mask. Can I take it
I go now
off?
to join them.
Wolf, you are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
Come on. Be the god she needs. Help her.
I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
A puppet show.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
Oh.
It's over. Solus destroyed the lab, the blight that was here, and his agent.
He wasn't just her leader. He was her god. And this is her reward?
This fragment might tell us more.
Nice. Woo. Leveled up. Let's get to here. Damage versus armor. I could really use that. That'd be nice. What's coming up next here? Defeat an enemy ahead of any waypoints. Grants necrotic weapons? While wearing a light helm and armor. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I think we're gonna stop here because this was good. This was fun. I appreciate you guys hanging out. We'll do more soon. Yeah. Love you all. Have a great day.